Would you like to learn how to make an easy, delicious fish recipe in less than 30 minutes? Come on along and I'll show you how to do it. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Ann with Take It Up a Notch Ann, and if you're coming back to my channel, thanks for clicking on this video. So let's get started. For this recipe, I'm using cod. You can use any kind of white fish that you like, but I like the consistency and thickness of cod, and I have that on hand. So in this shallow baking dish, I have 3 pieces of cod, and I have 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Now the fish needs to sit in the lemon juice for about 5 minutes. You don't want to go too much longer than that. The acid in the lemon juice kind of have reactions with the seafood, so you don't want to go too much longer than that. So now that I've had this in here for 5 minutes, I am going to put this under the broiler. And my rack is not way up under the broiler. I have my rack a little bit lower so it doesn't burn, but it doesn't take very long. We'll put this in the broiler and we'll be right back to make the topping for it. Once the fish is under the broiler, it's going to cook for about 4 to 5 minutes until the middle or center of the fish seems to be flaky. So let's get started on our sauce. In the bowl, I have a half a stick of butter that is softened, and to that I will add 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. I know mayonnaise in this, but trust me, it's really good. To the mayonnaise, I'm going to add a half a cup of finely grated Parmesan cheese. And to the cheese, I will add 2 tablespoons of green onions. Those are finely chopped. And that came out to about 3 to 4 green onions finely chopped, the whites and the greens. So let's thoroughly mix this up. And this will be ready as soon as the fish is ready to turn. Once the fish has broiled under the broiler and is nice and flaky on the first side, we'll gently flip it over. And we will spread this butter mixture over the fish and let that broil again for probably about 2 or 3 minutes. When the fish comes out of the oven from baking on the first side, you are supposed to flip it over and then add the buttery mixture to the back side. I apologize, I failed to do that, but I went ahead and added the buttery mixture to each piece, nice heaping portion on each piece. And then to that, I added some crushed black pepper on top just to add a little more flavor to it before I put it back into the broiler and put it in the oven for about 2 minutes. And look at that. Look how delicious that looks. That sauce with the butter, and I'm telling you, the mayonnaise, you don't know that it's mayonnaise in there. It looks like cheese, and it tastes absolutely delicious. But that's butter and mayonnaise and Parmesan cheese and green onion. I had a little bit of the buttery mixture left over, so I decided to try this on salmon. I've never tried it on salmon, so I grabbed a piece and put it under the broiler. So it had been under the broiler for the first, say 4 to 5 minutes. This probably took 5 to 6 minutes on the piece of salmon because it was pretty thick. I did flip this one over. So I flipped the salmon over and topped it off with the remainder of the buttery mix that I had. So that buttery mix is butter, mayonnaise, Parmesan cheese, and green onions. And oh my goodness, what a changer. I loved the salmon. I love this on the salmon. It was perfect. Hi, we're back with the finished product. I have 3 fillets of cod and 1 fillet of salmon. I had some of the butter mixture left over, so I decided, hey, I'm gonna try this on salmon. And let's give that one. I'm gonna take the salmon piece and save the other 2 pieces, or other 3 pieces, should I say, sorry, for my brother and my husband. And a little sauce on there, buttery sauce, smells delicious. So here we go. Amazing, oh my gosh. Look at that, great sauce. This is so good. This is the way I want to make fish at home from now on. Oh my gosh. This is delicious. Absolutely love it. And I've paired it with jasmine rice and some broccoli. This will be a great fast meal. Please leave me a few comments on how you like it. Thank you for clicking on my channel. I'm Ann with Take It Up a Notch. Please like and subscribe. Thanks. Have a great day.